maniac, which means I'm addicted to boobs. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, it was hard telling my parents this, especially my mom. It was like I couldn't find the words to say, and I was staring at her chest. But hey, you don't forget your first, right? Oh my God. You fell for it, you guys. You silly guys. I'm getting so fat. You know, last summer, I spent most of it out on the lake getting drunk, and I realized that I weigh more than some boats. That's a real reality check right there, people. Technically, women that have sex with me, I can't even call them partners anymore. I have to call them passengers. On aboard the love boat! Oh, I could go on a diet, I could. I think it would be a lot easier to get my stomach tattooed to look like a fanny pack. I know, that's wishful thinking. It looks more like a 5th grader's book bag, doesn't it? Off to school. I don't know, I got dreams though, you know, I need to go on a diet just for the dreams, because I have a dream that one day I'll be able to see my dick without bending over. I'm serious, it's bad. I haven't seen my dick in so long I should probably issue an Amber Alert.
His dick was last seen May 5th, 2005. It was carrying 2 large balls in a small knapsack. If you've seen his dick, please call anyone. Call anyone.
But I know I'm fat. You know, I'm not like those people that blame it on the scales. They said I gained 10 pounds. They gotta be broken. No, you're just fat, you're getting fatter, asshole. Has nothing to do with the scales. You want something to blame it on the marketing department at McDonald's. They're the ones putting the celebrities on the commercials, making us think we can eat that shit. I got a friend who's like, well, if Michael Jordan can eat a Big Mac, it's like, yeah, well, Michael Jordan isn't sitting at home on his fat ass all day eating Big Macs and watching McDonald's commercials. Get it together, fat people. Admit it or lose it. That's all I'm saying, because I've had a hard time, you know. I can't even go to eat in certain places anymore because I realize I've gotten too fat for booze. I went in the IHOP one day. First, when I was walking in, there was a guy walking out, and he had on this shirt that said, "I'm not dead yet." And I thought, sweet, it's okay to eat here. All right. But I get up to the hostess stand, and she's like, "Would you like a booth or a table?" And I said booth because it's the closest thing they had to a couch. Let me tell you, if you've never been in public having 100 people stare at you trying to fit somewhere you blatantly don't, it is embarrassing. Give you a visual, me fitting into this booth is like fist in hand in Montana while wearing a boxing glove, right? What happened? She's shaking her head no. I know. Probably isn't that hard to fist Hannah Montana with a boxing glove. I know. But yeah, apparently, you know, it's a borderline sex change too, because when the waitress came over to me, she says, "Hey, what will you be having today, ma'am?" "Sir, I'm sorry." I said, "Oh, that's fine. I'll be having a salad, Dyke." "I mean, whore, I'm sorry." Oh my God. And now we can't even smoke in public. You got any smokers in the room here? You got any non-smokers? Pussies, they ain't even as loud. Can you imagine? You hear that? Yeah, don't speak up. We hate y'all right now. Don't smoke. We can't smoke anywhere. Nowhere. You know, I had a woman this the other day. She came up to me. I was outside smoking a cigarette, and she was walking into the restaurant. She said, "You know those things will kill you, right?" I said, "Yeah, you know the bird you bite." "No, they kill me, yeah. And I hope they kill me 20 years before you non-smokers. That way I can enjoy some of eternity." It's getting bad. I like drinking too, but you got to be careful drinking. You know, like I can't drink at night. I'm just on the bubbly, on the water here. Can't drink and driving. But I do get wild sometimes. I even drink by myself, which is not a good idea. I'm here to tell you, I got so drunk one night, I took a Sharpie and colored the end of my dick just so I could call it Lord Vader. Then when I came, I said, Luke, I am your father. Sorry, I just got that. I sound bitter, but I'm sorry. I'm not that bitter. I do have dreams. I do have happy goals. Like, I want to get my own TV show one day, you know. I want to get my own TV show, kind of like the Dog Whisperer, except I want to train cats. That way my slogan can be, yo, let me holler at that pussy. Because I got a bunch of cats, I ain't even lying. I need to get a dog. And I thought about it, if I do get a dog, I want to get a dog named Stains. That way it's appropriate for me to go to the park and yell out, come Stains. Come Stains! Oh, good boy. Oh, you're wet and sticky. How ironic for this joke. I do have a lot of cats. A year ago I had one cat. Now I have an entire pussy phallus. Which sounds great, but it's not. They multiply quicker than any animal I know. They're like the herpes of the animal kingdom. Swear to God, cats are the only animal I know that will show up on your door and be like, hey, I live here now, and hey, don't worry, you're not going to have to feed me, but I am going to poop in your yard. Don't worry about that, though. I'll cover it up. That way when you step in it, it'll be like, surprise, you need new shoes. I'm just saying, I think cats were put here specifically for gay men. That's all I'm getting at, because I think God was like, if thou shalt not have pussy, I will make thee have pussy. Boom, a dozen cats in your face. Oh, come on now. If you didn't laugh at that because I made God say pussy, let me tell you, it's okay to laugh at that. I asked God if that was funny, and he was like, you're me damn right it is. And if you didn't laugh at that because you thought I was making fun of gay people, I wasn't. You know, I know gay people are having a tough time right now with the whole Prop 8 and not being able to legally get married. And, you know, I think I have a solution. I say, let's make everyone happy. Instead of legalizing gay marriage, I think we should illegalize straight marriage. Think about it. Think about it. One, the gays will have nothing else to complain about. Two, women won't need commitment. And three, straight men, we can do whatever we want. We'd be free. Actually restore the name of this country one annulment at a time. Go back to being the land of the free as opposed to being the land of I'll have what she's having minus the tomato. I can get your tomato? She's going to have the tomato. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh man, the gays are pissed at Obama right now too. Boy, they turned on him quick. Obama promised us change and we ain't seeing it. So that's how gay people move. You know, everybody's a little mad. They're saying he promised change, they're not seeing it, But I beg to differ, you know, because after all the years of fighting, struggle, and discrimination, finally, Taco Bell has a black taco. Actually, that's wrong. They don't even have any much like that joke. It's fucked up how they got rid of it too. Taco Bell released a statement. The black taco will be discontinued due to lazy sales. I'm like, come on. Can you get any more stereotypical than calling the black taco lazy? Oh, that's the poison of our society, these stereotypes. Trust me, I know. I encounter them all the time as a comic. I was out of town one time, I was getting hungry. And I saw this black guy walking on the street, so I rolled down my window, rolled over, whatever. I rolled over, I said, give me a treat. I rolled down my window, I said, excuse me, buddy, but can you tell me where the KFC's at? And I know it sounds bad asking the black guy directions to the chicken. And it sounded bad to him too. He said, oh, that's just typical white America right there. Asking the black man where the chicken be at? So you assume, because I'm a brother, that I know where the KFC's at. I was like, oh, buddy, you got this all wrong, man. I assumed since you were wearing a uniform that you could tell me how to get there.